Hello and welcome to Franco Park. Some AA baseball in the Eastern League coming your way. It's the Erie SeaWolves and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Fritz McClendon. Let's take a closer look. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. And now it's going to be the first baseman. And away we go this afternoon. And now he's mouthing off to the umpire after not getting the call. You don't like to see this from a minor league pitcher. Got to show more composure out there.
107.
That one fouled off. One misses upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. That's an outstanding splitter he features. When he tunnels it with his fastball like that, it puts batters in conflict, and that gives the edge to the pitcher. The third, Turner. Throws the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second. The left fielder for 11. Brady Allen.
The left fielder now at the plate. And he's an excellent hitter against righties, which is unusual for a right-handed batter, particularly at this level. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Could just be that facing so many right-handed pitchers, there's more of a chance to develop that skill. Way upstairs. Whatever the reason, he's certainly a standout in terms of facing same-handed pitching. You don't see that too often. That misses, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. 2-2, here's the pitch. Struck him out looking. And here at the plate, the third baseman, number 28. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 down and nobody aboard, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. And he grounds it to the right side. Brewer. Play made. That ends the inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. We're back here at the ballpark. And starting this one, Luis Perales. He's got a nice ERA under 3 this season. That low ERA speaks to consistency and the ability to adapt when things aren't working in any given start. When he gets into trouble, he doesn't panic. Instead, he shifts tactics and finds another way to succeed. That's a good sign for his development. And now, Alika Williams. Fouled off. He was late. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And there's 1 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. The center fielder digs in now. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. That just missed. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Got it. That's out number 2.
Batting first.
Base is empty with 2 out. The batter now, Manny Pena. Not even close there. Ground ball to second base. Tosses to first. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jonathan Ornelas. Ornelas stands at 6 foot even, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss out front that time. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Now up, Corey Joyce, and he has struggled this year. And the slider just misses. Yeah. 1-0, and the pitch. Yeah. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, and the base is empty. And it's strike 2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time he couldn't connect on that slider down. And the 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Fights that one away, still 1-2. No score here in the second inning. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. That's inside. What a take with 2 strikes. And now the full count offering. Grounder to the left side. Oh, great stop. And the throw. And they get the out. On that play, you saw why scouts speak so highly about his instincts at third base. He was dialed in, made a terrific effort to lay out and snag the ball, and then fired a throw over to get the out. So digging in, Josh Crouch. And that's outside. Fouled off down the right side. And the 1-1. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets him swinging. They go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 18.
Number 18.
And that drops in for a strike. Smart pitching out there. He guessed right that the hitter wasn't timed up for a changeup to start the AB. That misses the zone. 1-1. Hot shot to third. To first.
He's out.
That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Michael Turner getting ready to hit. 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. That's in there. Strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Ball one there. One pitch now. Wouldn't chase that time. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's a pop-up. Crouch gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryder.
Stepping in, Ryder Ryan. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. First pitch, swings and misses.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
A laser into the outfield. That's a hit. And that extends the inning. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And now at the plate, Bo Brewer. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now this is lifted to center. The center fielder moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They leave 1 runner on base. We'll move on to the third with no score. We move on to the third inning. Leading off, Brett Callahan.
Number 39.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one clips the corner. Out towards left center, on the move. 1 down. And now, the center fielder, number 87. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. He swings and fouls one off. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
The pitcher, Luis Morales.
And the next batter, Luis Perales. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Two down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the third. Next pitch in for a strike. Puts this one in the air down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the third out. 9 straight set down here to start the game. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, number 10.
The left fielder, 10.
And that one fouled off. And now it's even up. And a curve misses outside. Way outside. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. And that catches the low inside corner. Good heater. And goes down on strikes. 1 away. Fritz McClendon will hit next. Splits the middle. That's a strike. Strike 1. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Down 0-2. Swings through it. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop.
Alika Williams, the next to hit. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Strike 2. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Skies it out towards left center, on the move. Makes the grab. Onto the fourth frame, still scoreless. On to the next inning, and here is the first baseman. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Swing and a foul straight back. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. That one fouled off. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. That one to first, and that's just foul. And here's the 0-2.
That's the ball.
That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. And now the 1-2. Skies this one to center. In and to the right. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brady Allen.
The left fielder digs in now. First at bat was a strikeout. Labeled on a line to center. Makes the grab. 2 down. The third baseman getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. Swing and a drive. That skips over the fence. It's an automatic double. Really strong swing there, and he might have thought he'd hit a homer right off the bat. Not quite enough for it, but I'm sure he's happy enough with the automatic double. So 2 down. And now the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. Went down on strikes the first time through. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 runner left on base. Still no score. Bottom of the 4th. And now the center fielder, number 76.
The center fielder, Matt Gorski.
Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. Manny Pena will hit next. Rolled out to second in the first AB. Swing and a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Gone! Sends it out of here. The 12th of the season, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. And now the right fielder, 0 for 1. Not close with that one. Nobody out with a pair of runs scoring in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. And now 2-0. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That's off the mark. 3-1. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. That one finds the zone, and the count is full. He goes down looking.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Turner. Popped out the first time.
Turner.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Downstairs. On 0-2, he expanded the zone but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. That's to third. Dives and can't hang on. Doesn't have a play. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. That's terrific fundamental hitting on a pitch that might have even been a touch off the plate. He got the barrel there and served it the other way for the knock. Pops up the bunt. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brewer.
Here's the second baseman, Bo Brewer. Late swing, fouled it off. Fastball in for a strike. Turner, the runner at first with 2 out. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tim Kawa.
2 outs and runners at first and second. The left fielder now at the plate. Struck out looking the first time up. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark. Top 5, Ben Gelman here, and leading it off, Corey Joyce. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Joyce, 26 years old, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. Fastball for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And swing and a miss. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron, and there was a magnet in front of home plate. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. That one ripped into right center. Long run. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Chance at a triple. The relay to third. He's in there.
He's safe.
And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic, and he came through in the clutch. Josh Crouch, the next to hit. Struck out swinging in the first AB. And there's a strike. Runner at third with nobody out. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Here's a grounder right side. Steps on the bag. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, number 39.
Now it's the right fielder, Brett Callahan. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Swing and a miss. 0-1. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. That catches the zone for a strike. Runner on at third, one away. Swings and misses, struck him out. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. Fouled off, he was late. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Joyce at third, 2 away. Oh, 0-2 now. Pitch is in the dirt.
1-2.
That one misses. 2-2. And that's outside. Teased the zone a bit there, trying to coax a swing. There's ball 4. Good, patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going.
Now batting, the pitcher.
They turn things over to the southpaw, number 92. Plenty of game left as the starter didn't last all that long. Coming in from the bullpen, he knows his team is counting on him to eat some innings and put them in a position to stay in this game. Two away. Runners at first and third. Luis Perales digs in now. That one close, ruled a ball. Action in the pen down there. J.C. Flowers appears to be getting loose. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch in for a strike. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. In the air to left center. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on base. They're behind here, 2-0. back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Number 88, going to the lefty hitter against the righty on the mound in this big spot. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a foul straight back. Just off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye on that pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. That one's gone. An absolutely titanic shot. 8th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Pinch hit homer is more difficult than many fans would imagine. You're coming in cold, you're not in rhythm, and you have to deliver right away. Nice hitting right there. We head back to the top of the lineup. And now, Alika Williams. And there's a ball. That's in there, and the count even at 1. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. Inside, that was very close. That one finds the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. He breaks his bat. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt.
The center fielder will hit next. 1 for 2. And there's a curve through for a strike.
0-1.
1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
Base is empty with 2 out. Manny Pena, the next to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. Fastball in for a strike. And that's too hot. Close, but ruled a ball. Late on that fastball.
2-2.
2 outs and nobody aboard.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
Now batting, number
2 outs
18.
and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter. Perales, with that really good two-seamer, gets the sink, a lot of ground balls. Activity in the bullpen, number 30, up and loosening in the pen. Hannafy also getting ready. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first two pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just misses with that one. Nice take. And another ball. High fly ball out to left center. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. So they turn things over to the righty, J.C. Flowers. And he's been very good at pounding the strike zone this year. Batters who face him have to earn their way on base. The lineup flips over. And here's the first baseman, number 8. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Selby getting ready to go. Fouled off to the right. And it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking on that one. Now at the plate, the left fielder, number 11. On the corner for a strike. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. This pitch misses, and 1-1 now.
One strike.
The SeaWolves trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hammered for a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Safely into second, it's a double. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. Runner at second, 1 away. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman. Hard hit left side. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas.
Now a chance for Jonathan Ornelas. Line drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Run comes in from second. 3-1 ball game.
Now batting, number 20.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now at the dish, Corey Joyce. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second with 2 down. And it's even up.
1-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Second of the year, and we're level. It's 3-3. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ballgame. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Now on the bump, Colin Selby. Some electric stuff on the mound. He is averaging more than a strikeout per inning this year. All tied up thanks to the homer. And here's the catcher, Josh Crouch. And fires in a heater at 95.
That's the ball.
And that gets to the top of the zone for a strike. On the ground to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Now, Michael Turner. And there's a rocket into the outfield. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. That's a nice swing for the automatic double there. He gets to just amble into second base and wait for his teammate to drive him in. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Luis Perales departs, and as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 30 gets handed the rock out of the pen, trying to strand the runner at second. And now the first baseman, Ryder Ryan. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Bo Brewer getting ready to hit. Sliced hard, but foul. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. next pitch, in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Grayson Robinson getting loose out there. Swing lifted to left field on the way over. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Tim Kawa.
At the plate, the left fielder, number 10, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Good eye there. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And another ball. Excellent take. And the 3-2 offer. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's carrying. And it is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. It's 5-3. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 14. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That clips the corner. Out to short. On to first. Third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. New pitcher coming on, Cy Nielsen. He's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. And now the right fielder, Brett Callahan. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. A towering blast. 4th home run of the season. It's 5-4. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Next to hit, the center fielder, number 87. That's in there for strike one. Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Hauls it in for the out.
The pitcher, number 30.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher's spot. Will Banfield, big spot here. Foul ball there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of the 7th. In the air to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 8.
And here's the first baseman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is foul. We'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. They move in front. It's now a 5-4 ball game. New arm out of the bullpen, Brennan Hanafy. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Well, it's a 1-run ball game, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alika Williams. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. That's off the mark. 1-0. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. He usually relies heavily on a sinker, but now he's got the hitter guessing after coming with a high fastball. He's really forcing the batter to cover a lot of territory. Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt.
Runner at first. The center fielder digs in now. 1 for 3. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at first, nobody out. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. And now it's all even up. And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back-to-back singles. That was a terrific swing. He got the barrel right to the ball and followed through nicely. No surprise to see that 105-mile-per-hour exit velocity. Manny Pena will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame. That one's in there. That's strike one. A swing and a miss. Fights it off, we'll see another. First and second here with nobody out. And again on 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Just missed. Barely misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Walks are never ideal for a pitcher, especially not late in a game. He's got to come after the hitter, and the hitter has to be ready to swing. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Next to hit, the right fielder, number 18. Hit in the air, right field. Callahan settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Two outs and runners at first and second. Now the third baseman, Michael Turner. Deep fly, left field. The left fielder drifting towards this one. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. 2 runners left stranded as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 11. This one the other way. Brewer tosses to first. First out here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the third baseman,
Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. That one not close. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking, and he did not like that call.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jonathan Ornelas. Nielsen, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2022. And the slider just misses. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. Off the mark there, and it's 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And now the 2-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Hard hit left field for a base knock. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. 2 away and a runner at first. Corey Joyce, the next to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1 left on base. They're trailing 5-4. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Ryder Ryan.
Ryder Ryan.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Clyde Duncan up and throwing. So 2 balls, no strikes. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Next pitch misses. And it's 3-0. And that drops in for a strike. Now the payoff pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bo Brewer now at the plate.
Second baseman, Bo Brewer.
And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Here's the 1-2 offering. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tim Tawa.
Base is empty with 2 out. Next up, the left fielder, number 10. He swings and fouls one off. Two down and nobody aboard here in the bottom half of the 8th. Next pitch downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice eye right there.
2-1.
And the slider catches the zone. And it's all filled up now. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Curve have the lead, 5-4. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Here's the catcher, Josh Crouch. And strike 1 on the catcher.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Inside, almost got the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Brett Callahan. A little surprising they don't go for a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. 0-2, here's the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. A 1-run lead here in the top of the 9th. Swings through it, and that's a K.
Now batting.
The center fielder digs in now. First pitch, and it just misses. Good eye on that pitch. The 2-0 in for a strike.
So, that's away.
Don't want to put the tying run on base, but he's still got to be careful. Can't throw something too meaty. One-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
Now that the pitcher.
Pinch hitter coming on. John Peck represents the go-ahead run. Up and in, ball one. You know he's looking for something to drive with the potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. Here's the 1-0 offering. In the air to right, and that should do it. And that's the ball game. Close one here today. Your final score, 5-4. So they hang on to win it by a run. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Birds, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the SeaWolves, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.